fire, we can literally just take off with everybody being at the tavern, since that's where this was going. Zol, Vent, and Zephy do walk into the tavern. And that's pretty much where we are.
Okay, that's fun. You're going to enter right through the door. Do you want to attempt to do a stealth check?
You know what? No, because, like, there's really what's to hide, honestly.
I feel like Zool probably didn't even go into the tavern. He went straight up the stairs into the upper floors.
Ventur's just, like, staring at the ground the whole time.
I need a
Now,
drink.
whether you want to explain to me where did you go?
Spins around on a swivel chair.
We went to a monster shop.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna stay in communications.
Communications?
Yeah.
Absolutely, communications. That is a very, very smart idea. Do you guys feel the temperature raise by 2 degrees?
We were worried sick. Are you alright at least? Did
Yeah.
Zol find you?
Oh yeah, he found us.
Alright. Did you need finding, or did you have everything under control?
I thought we had things under control. It was a split-second decision, but we got split up, and I didn't know where you guys were. And with the stone and everything, it was kind of like a matter of time. It was, I might not have thought it all the way through.
Well, maybe we should start at the beginning, because we don't even know why we got separated.
I'm going to calmly put both hands on Gothrick's shoulders and just sit him back down. Just shush. Just for a second, okay?
I feel like we need to talk about this. Seems quite a pressing matter.
Long
And
story
I
short,
feel like both of them need a talking to. Because one of them, I don't know which one, decided to go out there, run away to get and choose to find their chances with the one person in the entirety of this city that hunts one by one.
is she talking about you or? Oh yeah, there's an explanation for that.
I just like hide behind Ventura so you don't see me.
There's an explanation for that. Go on.
The stone told me not to.
The stone told you not to.
He might have made me think that I was very much loving it and not wanting to separate from it, so I kind of took off.
And you sure the stone told you that, and it wasn't? You didn't want to keep the stone for yourself?
Oh no, 100% it was a stone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, long story short, we still have the stone.
Oh, well, that's great.
Well, not really. The whole point of us separating and going to the ocean was to get rid of it.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
So-
Maybe it is safest with us. If they can find the stone anywhere, they just pick it up from the water too, right?
All we need to do is
Yeah.
find out how to open that door, get whatever we're gonna get out of it, and move on.
Zol, there's a package at your door. It's a pretty small one. It's not like flat. Definitely a package. It's pretty light. If you were to touch it, you could tell it's actually quite light. Like you barely can tell there's anything in there.
Kind of take it around, give it a sniff. Does it give me the same vibes as the one that had the fucking zombie beholder?
You give it a
It's like-
sniff. It smells like clothing, cloth, or something of the sort.
All right, I'll go to my room and open it up and take a look.
It is a it's not from anybody because it doesn't have any name, but it is a unicorn plushie.
I'm gonna tuck that away in my room for now. Just like under some like furs.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's just that's where he's gonna be for the night.
Okay.
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 I'm just going to address our little god friend directly, and I'm going to make sure you understand this. The next time you pull something like this, I'm going to make you realize that godhood, eternity, is a prison.
Yikers. Did Zul come back with you guys? We haven't seen him yet, I believe.
Yeah, he went upstairs instead. I don't blame him.
I may go check up on him.
Yeah, I think you would be the best person for that.
I'll go see him upstairs.
Obviously, you go in front of his bedroom. It's shut, clearly.
I'd like to knock on the door. Zul, are you in there?
Where else would I be?
Well, that's what I thought about our party members, but sometimes they wander off, apparently. Can we talk a little bit? I think I have some important things to talk to you about.
Sure.
Okay. Well, first of all, how did it go with the paper birds? You were successful?
Eventually, after some sniffing around.
Alright. Well, I've done some thinking, and I'm a little scared it will maybe make you mad. And I'd like for you to give me a running head. How do you call it? If you do get angry, but
A
I've
head
been
start?
thinking a head start. Thank you very much. I've been thinking about the upcoming days, and I've been worried that there will be infighting and that things will go badly. And I've been spending a lot of time thinking about what my position would be in all of that. I thought about who I would like to protect and whose side I would choose. But then I came to the conclusion that maybe it's for the best if the dragons disappear, or our way to get to the dragons disappears, because I don't know if this money is gonna make any of us happier.
That's
And
why
others-
we won't be getting it,
We won't.
as it'll be going to the city where it was stolen from.
Okay. Well, I can get behind that, I think. I think that
The problem arises when other people decide that they want the money more than it belongs to the city. That's going to be the problem that we're going to see in the future. You get
It's
that, right?
You can't actually believe that the others are planning to give it to the city. That's not the general consensus, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's the line that is going to be drawn.
Do other people know that you are trying to give it to the city?
I haven't said it out loud, but I feel like they're getting the idea of where I stand.
Okay. Well, that kind of solidifies my position, I think. Is there
I'm
any
not
way
saying
I could...
I'm not saying I want to fight them. So if you can do your best to get them to back off, that'll be for the best for everyone. But I'm not going to back down from this. And
I've
if
been
they want to
really-
if they insist on it, it'll probably come to blows.
But
And knowing them, I don't think they tend to be as non-lethal as we would.
no, I do believe it would come to deadly conflict, but I was hoping we could maybe all resolve this before we find the goal together.
They've made it abundantly clear how much trust they hold in mine. So if there's going to be any swaying them, it will be coming from you. You get that, right?
Yeah, I have a feeling they can't be persuaded.
Then I don't know where this conversation's going.
Well, I was hoping maybe there was a way to swoop the gold away before we get there. But I guess we can only open the vault as all together. There's
We don't
no
even know
sneaking
what will
about.
be in the vault. Traps, monsters. We've only just arrived at the front door.
Okay.
So we have no idea. If I was confident in just the two of us going, I'd say let's try and do that. But I'm not.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, but it is something to keep in mind maybe. But you're right, we just have no clue what's waiting for us. Well, I'll try to talk to others. Be a bit more careful with it, because I don't know if I can trust the others as much as you. But,
Oh, I don't trust them.
some of them are nice. Gemdor's a little scary.
There's a difference between being nice and being trustful.
Yeah, that's true.
We can play nice with them for now. But when everything is said and done and the path is clear and the goal is in sights, Gothic, you're gonna have to make a decision, one way or the other. And I hope you make the right one.
I'll try and be prepared for that moment. Okay. Well,
Until then, about our mission to kill that the flare guy. Maybe we could tell them about that, but maybe don't tell them that if we do that, we'll become full members of the Grey. Because I think the only reason that they're even partially working with us is the fact that we're not even fully part of them, but once we actually join the Force Grey and become official members, our hands are going to be a little bit more tied.
I see. Okay, I'll keep that in mind too. I haven't really thought about that. Maybe they'd have a problem with that. But that does make sense. Wow. It's not fun to have to distrust the people around you this much.
Now you know how I've been feeling the last month.
Maybe I should have too. Oh well. Well, thank you for your time. I'll go downstairs again.
Stop whispering at him. Stop it with the secrets. He's trying to type. Jeez.
In the meantime, hey, hey Muna,
Uh-huh.
you wanna check out this cool new thing I found out I had for a while?
Uh-huh.
You see a little snake head poking out from like his collar and like from his fur.
It's a tumor.
If you ever have watched Hercules, you have an idea of what's about to fucking happen.
Go back down, go back down, go back down. I haven't named them yet, but apparently they can talk, so I think I should ask for their name. If he's like sentient enough. Do you know how like in handy this could have been like way earlier?
Make me a perception check just for that one.
Perception. Not good.
I'm gonna say a fucking 7 is a pass, because there's no way you don't fucking see this. Muna's arms and hair go up in flames.
Don't need much perception for that.
You're telling me that all this time it could have been just an easy just solution of simply talking it out?
What?
You sent the most cryptic message you could attach to the one symbol of the association that would be hunting you down directly to the tavern, instead of just telling it to fetch me.
Well, okay, so my thought process with that was if the people who were trying to catch us catch the snake, they would not exactly know what was going on, you know?
Why would the Centaurim suspect their own messengers?
Well, to be fair, I did kind of get involved in killing the big boss, so I don't think he'd have it good for me at the moment.
Uh-huh. How far would you say you are from Una?
I'd say I'm like at the bar at that point, like sitting down.
Give me a distance.
15 feet.
Okay. You notice flames. A lot of them.
Let's
By a
burn
lot
down
of
our
them, I
fucking
mean
bar.
the floor of the bar is on fire.
What?
We're already in debt. Stop it. Goddamn it.
He takes off his cloak and just starts batting the floorboards.
You see like these two halflings run from the kitchen with like these extinguishers.
Hut, 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 hut.
Catherick starts well, you need an area of water.
Yeah, that was an accident. I was trying to read the spell.
Would a bucket of water suffice?
It would, yeah, I mean there's clearly water in the tavern. You guys would have water.
There's water in vodka.
Hmm.
I feel like
There's some water in your blood.
Would
That's a
enter
lot
the
of water
tavern
in
and see the
Johnny.
fire and kind of panic. Somebody get some water, the tavern's on fire. Why are you all just standing around?
I'm trying! Ah!
Filling cups with water and throwing it.
So realistically, Catherick could like take those buckets of water where the fire is and just freeze. He could just freeze the floor.
That would help?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the fire's not gonna get through the ice, your magical ice.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely do that.
You just made an ice rink out of the first floor of the tavern. So this thin layer, you can take like a bucket or a couple of water, whatever, spread it amongst the floor, and just it's frozen for an hour.
That's pretty long.
You could do a theme night.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It is a bit cold now in here, though. By the way, so good thing you guys are still dressed.
Troll school on ice.
No, that's interesting.
People are gonna think we have a draft.
So you would actually notice because the fire will go out downstairs. You'll still feel the difference, whether you care or not. But you'll definitely feel the temperature drop.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm also on the 4th floor, so I might
that's
not
true.
feel-
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, with all those furs.
Cozy up here. Huh?
You know, fine. I can see I'm not making things better, so I'll just go upstairs. Zephy, if you want a place to sleep tonight, I know a good spot for you. And then he walks out of the tavern and upstairs.
So
To his room.
there will be no step-by-step playthrough of what happened. I'm kind of curious. In like a...
What
honestly
happened
way.
can be seen in the middle of the room. If any one of you is actually looking in that direction.
Oh,
I think everybody left because they were mad at you.
I'm still there.
Jandor's just going
I
over the
was
books.
about to leave.
Jandor like looks out the window, he just sees fire and then ice, and just ignores it. He goes back to reading the book. Yeah.
Nothing happened. Nothing is happening.
I would just step the window. Point at Muna and then just do this money symbol. Little cushion money.
Well, Muna cannot see you.
That's such a power statement, though.
I am very curious now. What is going on?
Well, if you look in her direction, you'll see that she's bleeding from her mouth and eyes, and the blood is on fire.
What's going on with Muna?
And she's just stood in the middle of the room. That's on you. Come on, jump.
Do I know of a condition that does that? Like, do I think she's sick?
Yeah, demon.
We need a healer or a cleric.
I feel like we need an exorcism or anything.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look healthy. Are you alright right now?
Hey, Chandor. Isn't this more your expertise?
I have no idea what's happening here.
Chain the demon.
I think it will melt.
What?
Mona, how can we calm you down?
Two of you would have an idea. One of them just laughed, though.
Booze.
You could try to get him back.
I run out and I run after Ventura. Something's wrong with Muna.
Yeah, she's pissed off at me. That's what.
You notice people looking into
no.
the tavern now. You guys are starting to get public eye now.
I think she's taken over by a demon.
But one of the kids runs away and he goes, "Oh shit!" and he just runs away like he's gonna get somebody.
I think we gotta hurry or we're in deeper shit than we already are.
Oh no. And then he like starts running back inside. Ooh, that does not look good. Just kind of looking up at Muna. Ugh, gosh. just like so much like feelings are going on at once. Where it's just like he's kind of mad at her because she's mad at him, but it's also like he does feel bad because it's like he's the one that's causing all this. But it's like he doesn't want to make things worse, but how can he make it better?
If you guys remember, well, you will in a second. There's suddenly a lot of like armored people wearing gray cloaks start lining up in front of your tavern. They're about to break in and probably, yeah.
I want to try counterspell whatever she's doing.
Well, it's not a spell.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Does it
work.
apply to other magic things?
No, it's a spell, so it will not happen then.
Okay, Zephyta's gonna be so stupid, but it's okay. I can probably handle the heat. Vidur's gonna walk up to Muna, look her straight in the eyes. Muna,
As you walk towards her, you take 4 points of radiant damage.
youch! He's gonna actually like try to like hug her and say, "I'm sorry for everything I've done. I want to think I know what I'm doing, but I just feel like I'm so lost all the time, and I just keep doing stuff that I think people would like, but they just don't, and they just hate me even more, and I don't know how to handle that, and I just want you to be okay, please. I'm sorry for everything."
Okay,
I
I'm not gonna make you make a check for that because I feel like if I continue this, something bad's going to happen to all of us. In the moment, you think you hear words, though gargled. You could make me a perception check.
Looks better than the first time.
You got a new DM. Oh.
You do not make them out.
Can anyone else hear it, or is this very close proximity?
I don't know how close do you think you have to be to hear and understand someone that is basically gargling on blood?
Yeah. So pretty close.
All right, the gray cloaks kick your front door open. There's about 10 of them.
Oh, I hear that.
You definitely would hear the door getting kicked open. Absolutely.
Yep. I'll start heading down slowly. Not in a rush, but eventually.
Wait, is Grey Cloaks my affection, or is that
Yes.
another
Ooh.
Grey thing?
Degrees.
I thought it was like the fire brigade.
No, I mean that's fair. I mean they're on their way, but right now it's these guys were literally right outside your tavern.
I thought they were coming tomorrow, but cool.
Oh, this is not for the demon in our tavern.
No, it is clearly for the demon in the middle of your tavern.
Oh, okay. I'll shout out. Oh, stop! This is all a big misunderstanding. The demon is with us.
The creature in the middle of the room that is exuding holy energy, the demon.
I'm kidding,
Hey,
of course.
To the person getting set on fire, holy and infernal fire feels the fucking same.
They're all gonna aim crossbows at you, and if you don't stop, Muna, they will take their shots at you.
But
You are
you're
clearly a
like still
threat.
holding on, though.
It's a fair point. However, I don't think she can at the moment.
Would I be able to say that I come up behind these guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll, like, as I'm walking past and be like, enough! And I'm gonna full-on walk up to Muna, and essentially, if her arm is not willing to go, I will grab her by the throat. I am trying to toss her out into the snow.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
so
perfectly
Muna,
fair.
If you want to oppose, you can. If not, then Zil will throw you.
She cannot oppose right now.
Alright, so then Muna gets chucked outside the tavern, just into the front of the tavern, into the snow.
And then from a nearby snowbank, I just start physically kicking snow on top of you.
Okay. Middle of the shock. Do me another perception.
Does Azur Edge react at all to Muna?
So it will, because regardless of what Muna is, Azur's Edge is allegiant to Waterdeep, and Muna is clearly a threat to Waterdeep.
I mean purely just in the fact of the radiant damage that it does against fiends or undead. That's the two I'm looking for. Is like if it's not anything other than those, I don't think it like bursts into flames.
No.
Okay, but it does not like her, and not
right now. Yes, yeah.
I'm waiting for the perception check.
Who's rolling?
You?
Oh. Sure, I guess.
Okay. Under gargles and in between everything, you hear the words room under bed.
Who's the nearest to the door currently? Other than
Technically, just you and the Grey Force. That's technically
of the party. Who is the closest to the door that I can see?
I guess Jamdor would have been.
Under her bed now. Muted. He's muted.
I run upstairs. Straight to her room. And I will check under the bed then.
You find a mask and some idols.
Is something glowing or getting warmer? Maybe
No, but
slightly burning?
It's enough that you could scoop them all up. You could literally just take everything.
I'll take everything then.
Alright, Jamdor comes running down with a handful of idols and a mask.
Does something happen? If I get close to Muna with all the stuff?
Not particularly yet, no.
Okay. I will grab the mask and look through it.
You turn it around, there's a couple of inscriptions in the bag.
Uh-huh.
Can you read Celestial?
I can. Yep,
You
I can.
would. Wait, what?
I can.
That's impressive.
Cool. You would find the wording "to my daughter for your moments of penance," and that's it. Nothing else.
Do I know about them or
No.
absolutely not? Okay. Then I will just say it out loud.
Muna tries to reach up as much as she can while she's completely in flames.
Oh, you're gonna take 5 crossbow shots.
Go fuck
So
yourself.
let me roll.
She can take it.
I am prone, so that's a disadvantage.
But would you be considered to have a condition of some sort, such as like incapacitated, where they get advantage from that?
Nah.
Not particularly.
You take 11 points as 2 bolts hit you. As you reach your hand up, Muna. And they're all just reloading. You got about 6 seconds, I would say.
Gothric is gonna run out and shout, "Stop! Please stand down! We're with the Force Grade too. We've got it all under control."
You know they were sent here for us, right? Like, they know who we are. They know we're not Force Grade. Not yet.
I feel like Gothric would think...
You gotta imagine, these guys are sworn to protect Waterdeep, and you have this burning figure in the middle of the street. You guys definitely hear more noises coming. So there's definitely
I'm gonna
more people coming.
I'm gonna snatch the max out of Jandor's hand because he seems to have some decision paralysis right now. I'm snatching the mask out of his hand, shoving it onto her face, and leaning in close, saying, "If you don't calm the fuck down now, they will kill you."
Yay! Congratulations! The mask just starts glowing with a very, very strong silver light. And it's over.
The minute your body starts calming down, you are flipped around and you are cuffed. You're being taken in.
Yeah, they're gonna regret that one, but yeah.
So you guys kind of see a group of guards come in. They're kind of talking. The gray cloaks are kind of talking a little bit. You guys can't really hear too much. They're not being loud about it. And then Muna will be escorted away. You see 2 priests as well with the guard force. So the only thing you can make out is they said bring her to a particular prison that you guys would not know of.
What's the name that they're saying, or won't they say it?
It's more of like you kind of get the gist of like the end of the conversation. They're talking about where to bring her.
Okay.
Bring her to the secure cells. I look at everyone else and be like, "What the fuck was that?"
I have no idea what happened.
I
She just
don't
started
know
burning
either.
up. Must
She
have
just
been
got-
stress.
She just got really mad.
About?
About that everything. I just...
As you guys are talking, a guy with a pipe and a big notebook comes around. A couple of just like him and maybe 3 other guards, and he's like, "You guys tell me what happened here."
Honestly, we have no idea ourselves either. Our friend just started burning up. But we got it to calm down, I think. With a mask and some idols.
He's writing it down. All right. Anything else I need to know? I mean, obviously this doesn't just happen. Like, what happened up to this point?
We were having a kind of an argument, and it just kept escalating, and then she just burst into flames.
All right. Well, as of now, she is considered a threat of Waterdeep. That's all I can personally tell you. Visitors will not be allowed until further notice. No bail. We don't allow this stuff to happen in the middle of the streets of Waterdeep.
I mean, technically, it happened inside.
When we got here, she was outside the tavern.
Except it doesn't
Can't deny that.
But they did burst in while she was still inside, so... Who's gonna pay for our door?
Sounds like a you problem. So, a couple things of what I can tell you, and this will be it. She'll have to be inspected and interrogated to see if this is going to happen in the future. If it's a possibility in the future, she will not be released. And if she is released, she'll be banned from Waterdeep. She'll no longer be allowed.
No matter what?
Yep. That was a threat. We can't be having that in the middle of these kind of things happening in the Waterdeep. Celestials always think they're better than the demons, but they're all the same to me.
That's racist.
Tara kind of like glared at him a little bit.
It's actually the opposite racist because I see both of you as the same.
It's still racist if you're a fucking human.
But that's about it. If you have any questions, which I probably won't be able to answer, you'll have to find me. And he hands you a card. His name is Jenkins McDetective.
Jenkins McDetective, I'll remember this.
Do like a collective insight check because that is such a made-up fucking name.
Oh yeah, if you want to make an insight, don't let me stop you. Go ahead.
Absolutely. 16.
I mean, I will tell you that the guy's not telling you everything he probably knows. I mean, you get that vibe from him.
But it's the name.
But I guess it's like this is his, like, he does work for the city, like this is his job.
I mean, that's the way he holds himself. I mean, he does a pretty good job, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like the Grey, like, you know, Grey Force fucking
yes.
guards,
Yeah,
like,
they're
actually,
yeah.
they're acknowledging him. Okay.
Yeah. That's all right. Well, the rest of you, try to be safe, eh? And he walks away.
What just happened?
God, this is all my fault.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Actually,
Couldn't have known this.
I want you all to make me a perception. You gotta roll 20 or higher.
That's
Right. I've been not doing so good on the perceptions. Never mind.
Hey.
Fuck you, champ. So close.
Get so
I rolled a 2.
It might be for the best. Keeping her out of the way of the combat. Especially if she's become even more of a loose cannon.
Are you sure?
She literally set our fucking tavern on fire.
Can I maybe take Zul apart from the others for a little bit? Zul, I feel we need to. I feel like we need to talk about this.
Sure, you do that.
I feel like Muna could be the only other ally of us that might think the same way about all the dragons and stuff. I feel like if there's anyone that's just out here
You not recall her being really on board with releasing an evil fucking goddess into the world? Are we ignoring that fact?
I was the goddess connected to wanting a hoard of gold.
Morality, for one.
All right, so I need a little bit. Is Zol being kind of loud when he says that? Is he not really like in others?
I think he is picking up. I think he is picking up his voice a little bit. It's just like kind of flabbergasted. He's like, "No, I'm gonna be on Muna's side." Be like, "She's not on our side right now. She's on fire."
All right, so a couple of them were gonna try to eavesdrop. Those clearly can hear the conversation. If Zol's getting a little worked up, you'd be able to hear the conversation.
Yeah, no, I feel like morals aside, which is a crazy thing to say, but I feel like she's really out here for us, for the group. And
He's
feel
here
like,
for her, and she always has been.
I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with this. It's just
Regardless, if she's gonna be setting herself on fire, she should not be near us, whether or not she's on our side.
Okay. I'll have to think on this, but I think we're making a mistake.
I think we'll rejoin the group. Be like, so what's the plan now? We're down a person.
Hey, Jandor.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys part of the same group? The
Barbers?
I don't remember
Yeah.
what they're called. Yes. That one guy, the big guy, he's
Yeah.
like friends with Muna. Maybe he knew a lot more about Muna than we thought he knew. Maybe you should go talk to him, see if you can figure shit out. Maybe
mean
get her
Mert?
released. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the big guy.
Oh yeah, Mert's like, Mert is like Muda's uncle or something.
Maybe
So he
you
probably
can,
definitely knows something about what's going on.
I don't know how much Sway's gonna have, considering that she's kind of being branded as a potential terrorist type. I don't know, like accidental terrorist type deal.
I mean, he was able to release 2 of our party members before.
Money can only get you so far.
His defense, that was a less of a charge. That was possible Zent. Possible. It wasn't even like a locked in thing. It was more of just like,
Alleged.
yeah, there wasn't any, yeah, but I get it.
I get that, but he knows her on a more personal basis, so maybe he has more information that could make it easier to get her released or not. Things that we don't know.
I'm going to try to talk with him.
You won't be able to find him tonight. You'd have to find him tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to talk to Ventura because she said that Mert was her uncle, which I didn't know. So I'm just wondering how she knows that. He knows that, sorry.
Oh, we've kind of had a one-on-one. It was kind of some deep talks. Okay, Jupiter, I don't know what the hell is going on, and you might, I don't know. We thought you might know something about this, but you don't. I need a second opinion. That guy, hey, so in the moonlight, his hand changed. It changed color. I couldn't exactly see what it was, but it was something different. I don't. I swear, if I go after him now, oh, I'm already in such deep shit with Zol and the. I don't know what to do. Because every time I try to do something, I fuck it up. What do you think?
Well, step 1, calm down. Step 2, you mean the guy with the notebook?
The detective, yeah.
His hands change color in the moonlight.
Yeah. It was really weird. I just think something's up.
It also changed his appearance, not only his color, but like there was some kind of a claw, or was it just the color that changed?
Just color.
As far as I can tell, just the color.
Just the color. That's weird.
Yeah. Problem is now, I think it's like too far away at this point, but maybe just something to keep in mind. Because maybe there's a chance with Mert. He might be able to help us.
Well, we have his card, so we know how we can contact him.
Exactly.
So we can lure him somewhere, but do I know something like that, Champ?
No, you would not.
It is also not in the book from my mistress, or...
Oh, you can absolutely ask whoever you hear if you want, but you know, it's always payment.
Yeah, I know, but there was also a book under her coffin that I've been reading.
Yes, that's more about where she's from and what she wants. There's nothing in it about this.
Oh, okay. Zeffy about it. Zeffy knows a lot about monsters and all that. So she probably knows something about the moonlight changing people.
Probably. Sounds like a good option. I just don't want to rope her more into my shit than I already have, but I guess we're kind of in this for the long run, huh?
Well, it is Muna in trouble right now, so I guess we are all in some kind of problem. Maybe the two good boys, less than us, but
Yeah, you're right. We have to expend all words.
Yeah.
We have to like do whatever we can. I'm gonna have to repay the favor and get her out.
we're
All
gonna
right.
do that.
Alrighty, they break in. Where's Zeffy right now?
In the tavern.
I feel like the rest of us moved inside while you two were talking.
Are Kotharic and Zol in the tavern as well?
Soul is, at least, yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. So yeah, he's gonna go inside. Kind of motion for Zeffy, like, "Hey, Zeph, you just want to chill out for the night? It's been a pretty hectic day already, or night." Mm-hmm. He's gonna look at Soul. He's gonna be like, "I promise, I'll stay on the premises." Then he like goes out.
Just kind of muttering under his breath. Would it matter if I had a fucking problem with it?
Oh.
Zeffy just gives that side eye and then walks up after Venturo.
Alright. Vidur's just gonna try to, while they're like walking inside in the home area, she's just gonna try to debrief her on what he basically said to Jamdor. Moonlight hand changes color. What could you possibly know about that?
I'm waiting for an answer from God.
Sorry, I got other people.
I know, that's why I'm waiting for these people looking down.
Son of a bitch!
Yes.
Okay. So you're telling me that the moonlight hit the guy's hand and it was like shimmering? What was happening?
Just change the color.
Usually. All right.
Well, you got the
How
book,
do I
right? You have a monster book, so you would know.
I do.
So you can
I whip
flip
out the
right to
book.
the.
I whip out my book and I go to the ledger. All right, page. Go to the page. Open it up. Look through it. So moonlight does actually break some forms of like glamours. So there is definitely something there. But only the hand?
The moonlight only hit the hand.
Oh, the rest was covered with like clothes and
Yeah.
What about the face? The face, nothing was there?
They were walking away, so Mentor would not have been able to see the face.
Zeffy, I feel like something is very wrong here.
What color was the hand? Could you tell, like, from...
It was pale. It was like pale white. Like real pale.
Skin color?
Yeah.
Or, like...
Uh-oh, you know something I don't.
I figured it out.
See, I know it outside, I just don't know inside, and I don't know how to keep them separate.
Well, you got the
Yeah,
book
so
of monsters, so.
Yeah, and you got a very high intelligence score.
Zephy, it looks like you came to a realization of something. Is there a monster in that book that matches what we might be dealing with?
Could it even be a monster?
You do have shapeshifters in your book.
Yeah, that's the only thing it could be. A shapeshifter. But I have a feeling that the guy that was chasing us took Muna.
Manchun? You think that's him? Or no, are you sure? And I don't really see him the type to get directly involved.
You sure?
I don't. I mean, usually well, I don't really know that much other than like the whispers, but I guess if that's the only option we have at the moment, I guess it's not a bad one. God, fucking Manchun now has Muna hostage or some shit. Now what? God, fuck! I should have chased after him. No, that would have been bad. No, I would have been. Oh, I don't. Zephy, your rat. Can it chase scents at all?
Can it?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Can I like pick up the scent and follow it like a dog?
You can definitely make a survival check. That is what that is for. If you want to try to track through the snow.
The last I saw, he went around a corner, but other than that,
if we go inside, go to like a safe spot, I can put myself into the rat and I can just start chasing.
sounds good to me. Here, I actually have the perfect spot. Okay, we're gonna go over to. I don't have. I blame myself. I don't have a picture of it, but like we do go to Ventura's room, but we actually go up the tower. And at the very top, it's just like a whole bunch of like the softest looking throw pillows, blankets, cushions, and like with like candle lights up like strung from the ceiling, like in like really fancy like holders or whatever. Just a nice little reading nook with a nice view of like the window out to the city.
I love it.
He's gonna point out, he's like, okay, I think I saw him went around that corner.
Alright. I go to my my rat and I start chasing.
Just like on the roof, but then like just gets down.
Alright, roll me a d20, Zephy.
17.
You definitely see little footprints of where the person took. You see sets, because it wasn't just one, it was him and a couple sets of guards.
Okay. Is Muna still heated enough where the snow is slightly like less
absolutely.
dense as the other parts would be? Okay. I keep following that.
You hit a couple more corners, and then it just stops. Like a sudden, just like stop. And it does in the middle of the alleyway.
Okay. I memorize where this alleyway is, like what is surrounding us, like certain shops or buildings that have a distinct feature that I know exactly pinpoint location. And I look around. Is there like some hole in the ground that's where they went down, for example? Or like,
No.
What can I tell? It just poof disappeared?
Just poof disappeared. You get a sense that maybe it was magical in some aspect.
Like they flew away?
That, teleportation.
Seppi, you sure you don't see anything else?
I'm looking.
Are you sure there's not like a circle of sorts?
Yeah, like a magic circle? Is there like trace of? Because I'm sure somebody
No.
might have just swooped it away.
No.
Well, knowing him, he's probably powerful enough to just zap everyone. Or maybe into one of the buildings. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to investigate tomorrow.
Yeah. I take out a map and I like pinpoint exactly the location of it, of where the tracks ended.
All right. So I'll tell you one thing: we're not gonna open that goddamn vault until we get Muna back. And luckily for us, well, yeah.
No, you go ahead first.
My bad. I know we already got mirrors set up, but we don't have a unicorn. And as long as we're together, not at the vault, they're not gonna get their bar.
Unless Gothard knows how to do minor illusions.
Ooh, do you think you might know how to do that?
I do think he does.
Okay,
And
well, good
there's
news.
another problem there too. I overheard them talking, and I guess they're a team.
You know what? I'm not
And
even that
Runa
surprised.
has been determined to not be part of their team. And I'm assuming the both of us are not.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want me to be a part of that team anyway.
After finding out, I don't think so. I think before that he might have. Nonetheless, I don't know what their team is all about. I'm assuming it has something to do with the vault. They did not go into detail about that. So I don't know what their plan is.
They don't seem the type to just keep it all for themselves.
Well,
I guess
you
we're
mean
just gonna have to cross that bridge when we
you
get
think
there, huh?
you know a person?
Sophie, I don't think I'm the person to be saying that to.
I know you.
It's gonna like hug you. Hello. Alright, I think we better rest up tomorrow. We got a big day ahead of us. Oh, also, we're gonna get jammed around this, alright? Good, good.
Are we gonna stay up here, or are we going to our own rooms? Because I don't want to be alone.
I was gonna say, that's kind of why I invited you earlier, if you want to stay in here.
I do.
And yeah, that's kind of where I want to end it.
Yeah.
All right. What the other three of you guys doing?
How long has it been with the water and the ice now? Is it already gone, or is this?
Oh yeah, it'd be gone.
Okay.
It's just water in the middle of your tavern now.
Yeah, then I will be mopping that up. Looking at the damage, maybe try to repair the door with my tools.
What tools do you have?
Carpenter's tools.
Yeah, absolutely. Then you'd be able to put the door back up, no problem.
Maybe try to fix the floor, like shaving it off and it's burned. bending
Just a
it
slight
down.
chip, yeah, just like trying to get a little bit of it off.
Yeah. How does it look? Is it just a circle, or are just only feet that are burned in, or?
It's like a circle. But inside the circle's not burned, it's just like an actual circle.
I will be cursed.
Yeah.
It's more than they've been a lot. God damn.
Yeah, the tavern's great, but they have a massive divot in their floor for some reason. I don't know.
It's a nice circle.
Around what time would it be?
Lately.
Yeah, it'd be
Too
quite
to
late.
be knocking on people's doors.
That's up to you. They might not answer because they're asleep, but you can try.
I think I'd like to knock on Ventura's door.
Well, depending how you knock, they might not even hear you if they're up in the tower.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. I could hear it.
wait, where are they exactly? Or would I not know? I thought they were just in Ventura's room.
They are, but there's like, yeah.
There's
You
like,
It's
can
like
still
a
knock.
tower, a bird's nest, up all the way up.
yeah, I'll knock respectfully. Anybody
you,
still
Ventura.
up here?
I think because he's been on edge, he does like faintly notice, like, ugh. He sounded like, yeah, he's gonna notice, and he's gonna like let Zeppi settle in for the night and go downstairs. Opens the door. Oh, Cother, okay.
Hey, Vent. Sorry for bothering you this late, but I need to get something off my chest.
Oh,
I feel like you guys might be looking to save Muna, and I would like to help if you are. So, if you are, I'd maybe like to be included in that. That's all I had to say, I think. So, well, thanks. I won't be bothering you.
whoa, wait, Cother. Kind of leans in close. Did Zol put you up to this?
No, he did not. In truth, we have talked about it, but I think that saving Muna is important for me, and well, he's still on the fence about it, let's say, and I do think I want to take direct action. I feel like we need her back before we do anything else.
That's exactly how I was feeling. It's really my fault that I really do feel like it truly is my fault that she's in this situation in the first place, and I want to repay the favor. I want to get her back. I just want to make things right.
Nah, I think don't beat yourself up on it. It's highly irresponsible of her to not tell us about the mask sooner. She must have known that this was a possibility, and well, so I don't think it's your fault. I still don't know exactly what happened, I believe, but you made your choices, and I don't believe you made them to hurt Muna. So don't act like you did. But I think we need some sleep.
Cother,
Yeah.
I know I've made so many stupid decisions since we met. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell Zol. I didn't want to tell anybody. But at the time, I was really heated with Vajra, with what she said. And I could, oh, this is so fucking stupid. He's just gonna like let his snake kind of slither out of him.
The snake. That's a vent thing, isn't it? Zinth, I mean. With...
Yeah, So remember when Vajra said that I was just a mere pickpocket? All the way back when?
Sure.
Yeah, I was kind of really pissed off about that, and I may have been invited by a really hot elf and a really hot half-orc. Let's just say that they cornered me. I was caught off guard. They may, you know how sweet talkers can be.
Believe me, I do.
And yeah. But the thing was, it's just like what I had the idea that like whatever I was doing for them and what we were doing, for the most part, they were separate. But now things have kind of gotten a little complicated, and for the record, I wanted this to be as far apart as possible, but as you saw, we did destroy the simulacrum of essentially my boss. So he's seen me, he's seen everybody. So, Catholic, I don't really think I'm gonna be living for much longer within the next few years, if possible. So if there's a way I could try to make things right with everyone, I want to at least try. And that includes helping Muna. Because God knows I put her through so much. Because of this. Because of everything. But
That's quite a lot to take in, honestly.
oh yeah.
We all make bad friends. It happens. Have you done anything to that messed us up? Have you done bad things in general? Should I be worried?
Not right now. Because at least Manchun is like equal opportunity at this point. He's after all of us. At least for the stone.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, by the way. Oh, sorry.
This does scare me a little bit. It's just, what else do I not know about you? What have you done in the past?
I'm an orphan. I did break into places. That was kind of my, that's like my only skill. I haven't really been, I mean, I'm educated enough to read, lived a life on the streets. You can actually probably read about my file if you ever get a chance at one of the city watch places.
I was thinking the Zends specifically. Have you done a dirty job for them? When did you realize that? Well, what have you realized? Are you done with them? Are you still moving forward with them?
That's gonna be a tough thing because my contact fairly recently did ask me for the stone, but that was before we were gonna collectively give it up. See, Kathrik, he's gonna put his hands on Kathrick's shoulders. Kathrik, it's been really confusing because here's the thing: my contact, the Zand, wanted the stone. However, have you noticed this whole time we've been trying to get the stone from Zents?
Yeah.
So that just made you. That's weird, right? So I kind of don't know what's going on, but I also kind of don't want to find out. But I'm afraid that if I don't do what he says, I'm gonna have two sides of Zentarum on me. So that kind of sucks.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah, let's just focus on Muna for now. I'm gonna have to think about this. This is all a lot this late in the night, in the evening.
That's fair. If you want, and you want to also grab Jamdor, we're gonna try to get him in on this. We might know where to look.
Okay. Should we do that tonight, or can I talk about this in the morning with him?
Let's talk about it in the morning.
I already felt it was a little too late to be knocking on your door, but I just couldn't sleep because of it.
That's fair.
I'm glad I know.
Also, just thank you for just. That was such. I finally got everything off my shoulders. I don't have to tell this story anymore.
Kathrik is gonna gesture a hug, kind of present, if you're willing.
Oh, he dives right in. It's crushing.
Yeah, not gonna deny you've made some bad choices. I think you may be right on that front, but I do feel like you have a good heart.
Besides, Kathrik, Remember that promise I made you
I can't.
about being there with you and your death cult?
Oh, yes.
I said I was gonna help you with that if you do need it. That still stands.
I didn't forget about it.
Yikes.
Hillshire
Alright, well,
Farms remembers.
Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I'll promise to keep trusting you if you could please promise no major lies. Some minor lies I'm okay with, but not like whole plot points, please.
Just like my books. I get that.
Alright.
Alright, you have a good night, Gothric.
Yeah, we'll talk to Gemdor in the morning. Thank you very much for the honesty. A little late maybe, but thank you despite that.
Alright, everybody can long rest, by the way.
Yippee!
And the tavern could be back to normal tomorrow night. You get to actually roll some money incoming.
When is the festival that's supposed to have 3 days off?
Today.
Oh.
At least that's what in my notes.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna see a big unicorn float.
We go to flip over the open sign and just see a guard be like, hey, fuck you! Don't do that! Like, oh shit, sorry. Oh,
Yeah, before you even touch sign, you're like half an inch away from it. Hey. Yeah, exactly. Everybody gets up in the morning and Muna is cooking breakfast.
Huh? I smell that smell from a mile away. I know whose cooking that is.
The smelly kind of smell that smells.
I run in, I sit down for breakfast.
Wait, Muna isn't here. It actually took me a second. That can't be right.
Muna's there.
Muna's actually...
She's cooking breakfast, as she normally does. So it's her kind of breakfast.
Can I...
What the hell happened to you?
Oh.
You don't
I
know?
woke up, Mert was there. I'm here now.
Are we okay with this? Can I check if there's anything weird about her? Something.
I mean, what are you looking for?
Magic.
Still looks the same. Still has that weird radiant touch. Looks the same. Sounds the same. Cooking smells the same.
She'll get her fill.
You gotta have more than just I woke up. Is there nothing you remember?
I remember fire. I remember fighting against the urges to kill everyone in the tavern. And
You would try.
Chill down, big boy. I'm not talking about you.
You said everyone in the tavern, but...
He wasn't technically in the tavern.
True.
And accent of yours tells you the same. Don't look at me like I'm weird.
What did I whisper to you as I put the mask on your face?
Do I remember that?
Yeah.
Me as a character. Bro,
you were
me as
raging,
a
but
player.
yeah, you would still remember.
Yeah. Me as a player, I don't, because I have had a short circuit since then.
Muna does remember, is all.
Yeah.
She repeats it back to you. Or something, I'm gonna kill you, I remember it kind of briefly too.
God damn, no, it was if you don't calm the fuck down, they will kill you.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn! Acting like Zool's the bad guy just because he likes rules. Oh.
started speaking Celestial to her, just asking what Mert said to her.
Well, did he say anything to me, Tim?
Muna does respond in Celestial. That repeats what you said to her.
I'm saying, what did Mert tell me?
Mert basically said, kind of like what I told you, basically like the only reason you're getting out is because the vault is the #1 priority.
So in Celestial, I just tell him, in long story short, I'm indebted yet again. Heavily so.
Can we please stop with all the whispers and the different languages? I feel like
I turn to Kothric and I go, basically they want me to make sure that I do what I said I'm going to do and turn over the vault to the city.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you were not supposed to find that out.
That's quite something to unpack.
I work with the city. It's not that weird, is it?
Some offense intended. I feel like that would have been the furthest guess for most of us.
Oh, really? I carry a random badge and I go into places to do odd jobs for the random. Yeah, you know what? I've been playing my part pretty well. Surprise! I'm a spy, it's what we do.
George kind of speechless over in this corner of the bar.
Oh, okay. I don't know what to say. This is probably not the place to ask, but do you intend to give the money to the city?
Did you ever had one of those family members look at you with that stern look that says, "Don't disappoint me"?
Yes.
Zool just
No.
off on the side of the room, just like.
There you have him.
Now imagine if that third party member could throw you into jail or worse, a cube designed to contain angels for the rest of your life, which mind you is a very long existence.
Yeah, that seems toxic. That's not a good relationship.
I mean, I haven't been put in it yet. I just, you know, don't
Given
kill
how
people.
apparently uncontrollable certain powers are, might not be the worst option.
Yeah, we do need to talk about that.
That is getting worked on.
Was the mask and the idols? Was that not the solution?
It is a
mask
solution
and
if I
idol?
have it on me, if I can move. But to be honest, I've been exerting myself a lot lately, so that was more than usual. I did get killed, and I did get a spirit of thunder through my heart, and then I did get the weight of 2 people going missing on me that I thought I had lost.
It gets really loud outside the tavern, by the way. Well, not loud as in like scary loud, but a lot of people talking, a lot of noise.
Rowdy.
Yeah.
Festivities.
You hear a lot of carts being pushed.
This is not a party alley. What the fuck do they want?
They're more of like, it's more of they're using the street to kind of just get their stuff through.
Well, Muna, I feel like you should have told us about the mask and stuff. If you knew this could happen to you.
Right. Again, this is the first time it happens to this point.
So
I've
then-
burned houses down before, but nothing where I couldn't move. You know, it probably has to do with the fact that I died.
Okay.
When she says that last died, she's shooting daggers at Jamdor for bringing her back with dark magic because she thinks that is the cause.
Is there something we should know about the resurrection?
Is there?
Maybe.
Fair. That's a good
It was
answer.
my mistress who brought her back, so.
Zool, who wasn't present for the death of Muna.
Oh yeah, by the
Oh,
way,
shit.
Moon died.
What a fun thing to find out, isn't it?
As you're all just eating breakfast.
Uh-huh. Bombshell
enjoying my
over
bacon.
bombshell.
So, when you mean the city, does that mean all of it?
I mean, I'm sure they will give us a commission, but yes.
Okay, actually, you know what? Actually, I can work with that. Whew, got me scared for a second.
You might
Because-
want to be careful of
just-
saying things like that, Ventura. I feel like not everybody here might be willing to share. Or at least you don't know for sure.
What do you mean?
I mean, can we trust all of us to be willing to just give 99% of it away? Have we ever even talked as a collective about what we want to do with the gold?
No.
We've just
Have we
been a
done
lot-
anything as a collective ever, other than
Yeah,
try
I
to
feel
not
like we
die?
Maybe,
Yeah, that's a good point.
maybe
We've done a
we
good
should
job at
start
that.
communicating. I feel like
Or what do
Apparently
you
not.
want to do? Patrick, what do
Um,
you want to do with your gold?
Well, I don't have much interest in the gold, to be completely honest. The reason I've been sticking around is because I am worried sick about this group and how we're all drifting apart. And I felt like it was going to bad places. And I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna try and avoid that. But, well, you guys scare me a little bit. I feel like there's gonna be fighting and then I'm gonna have to pick a side and stuff like that. And I feel like maybe we should communicate more to avoid the split getting bigger and bigger.
Okay. Well, I'll
I-
tell you what I want to do then. Maybe that'll help. Maybe everyone else will follow suit. I want to buy the old monster shop. I'm gonna give the owner his retirement. He's pretty old. It's time for him to go, in all honesty, but he just doesn't want to. So that's all I want.
Okay,
I don't care about the rest of the gold. I don't need it.
well that's reassuring.
It's expensive though. It's about 500 gold pieces that I need.
I can cover that.
Really?
Well, I could. Yeah.
This is
That
all
would-
assuming you...
Not at the very moment, but I can cover half of it now.
I mean, I'm on my way. I don't have that much, but I do have 100.
This is all assuming you get gold.
That's great and all. That we have just established that it's not really that she needs that.
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't be killing people over 500 gold, so I think that's reassuring. If that's
Really?
only... Yeah, really?
You're gonna kill me because I want gold?
No, 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 no. I was saying I was afraid that there would be people looking for millions of dragons, and that might be incentive to turn on your fellow party members. But if it's only about 500 gold, then I feel like I can trust you to not stab a dagger in my back.
No, why would I do that?
No. Maybe I've
Does
been creating
anybody here
virtues with
trust
you
me
guys
to
in
not
my
kill
head.
them?
I trust you for
Well,
not killing.
I'm assuming I have to only ask one person that, and I just look at Zul. Do you think I'm gonna stab a knife in your back while you're there?
I think you're more than willing.
Wow. What made you think that? Did I give you the incentive of, geez, she's gonna kill me over some gold?
We've all made it abundantly clear that my opinion doesn't hold a high regard with the rest of you. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, we're
Because
asking
I
for
question.
it now, so...
No, Gothard, give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll stay out of it.
Is this only because I questioned your morale when you decided to give up one person for their bad deeds while not giving the other person up for their bad deeds?
This is an accumulation of all the decisions you've made in my presence.
Do enlighten me.
Do you plan on taking the gold or not? Without the city's permission.
Aren't we doing this to get a little bit of gold? That's what we were promised, weren't we not?
Promised by who?
Who sent us on this quest? What was his name?
Nobody sent us on this quest. This is just something we stumbled upon.
That is
We
correct.
were looking for Volo, I believe. No, not Volo, the person Volo wanted us to find. And then we kind
Rainier.
of stumbled upon this.
Yeah, Rainer. I thought that's... Didn't he tell us to go do this?
Zephy, the Stone's like, why just settle at 500? You can get 1,000 and buy 2 monster shops.
No.
Or
I won't
1,000,
get
you could
influenced
start
by
a
Stone.
monster museum.
The Stone is trying to convince me to take more, but I don't want more. I just want a little bit to do what I want to do, and then I am all good.
And don't forget,
I'm
you guys
sure
do
that
have,
the city will also offer us a little bit of gold, I'm assuming, for doing the job for them. Are you not coming in to also get a little bit, or are you just doing this out of the goodness of your heart?
You say you're ignoring it, just like how you ignored it when you were planning on throwing it into the bay.
Oh, it charmed me.
How do we know it won't charm you again?
Well, that I don't know.
Oh god.
I mean, I can give it to you, but who says it's not gonna charm you?
We could play
Or
with the
anybody
fiddle with
else. I mean, Zul had the stone, he doesn't even remember.
it. You don't?
He's the one that gave it to me.
Yeah, we know, but doesn't Zul know? Okay, but that just goes to speak for the fact that the stone can't be trusted. And that we should be very careful about it.
Regardless of
just
if you're in here, regardless of if you're in it for the money or not, it will pass through city hands before you get anything.
Okay. What does anybody else want to do with the gold? if they get it.
Well, I kind of came here fleeing from all the gold, so...
We knew you were rich already.
Yeah, well, that kind of leads to all the how do I say this? Because I came from gold and I've kind of come here to escape it. I find it hard to see from the point of view of people who haven't had gold and would do anything to get the gold. That's why I kind of mistrusted some people, maybe.
Not
That's
everyone in
very nice.
poverty is desperate enough to kill people for gold.
Yeah, well, they don't tell you that in higher society.
We've heard the intentions of a number of you, or at least what you're willing to tell us. I look over at Jamdor. And you?
Well, most of you guys think that I'm an evil bastard. I keep looking at Soul, like, you know who I mean.
You haven't given us a lot of reason not to.
I know. But to be honest, I am in for the gold. My mother is sick. We have tried everything there is: clerics, magical things, herbs, everything that is trying to get it to heal her. We tried, but nothing works. There is a medicine though, but it'll cost me about 2,000 gold for 2 years.
And your mistress can't help with this? I mean, she kind of got Muna back from the dead.
Yeah, that's back from the dead. That's not healing a sickness. She's not cursed, at least that's what they say. So that's probably not it, but like I said, I really need the gold for my mother. And there is even a rumor around the people I know that there even is a magical artifact there that could try to heal her, but it's not. We know when we try.
And are you planning on taking that gold directly from the vault, or are you going through the right channels?
To be honest, I think I will try to get it straight from the vault. Before we see that money, it's already gone.
Okay, but that too also doesn't have to be a reason for people to die. I feel like even if we don't get the gold from the vault, there must be ways, other ways.
I'm open for suggestions, but until I hear a valid one that we haven't tried, I'm going for the gold. Sorry.
You can try your artifact first. When it comes to gold, you'll have my share if we get any. But it will see city officials' hands before ours. Whether you like that or not. Unless you're planning on walking out with a couple tons of gold on your back.
Maybe. But we will see. But that's my reason why I need the gold.
Thank you for your honesty, at least. That's quite a
No problem.
thing to
Thank
come
you for
out with.
understanding.
All right, so who wants to speak up next and who wants the gold? Why they want the gold? Vent?
Well,
Well, first of all, I want to get this place paid off.
I like you mentioning that because I do like to mention you guys do have quite of a debt over your head right now. So like while you want your goal for your personal use, you also have this tavern's debt above your head. So there's also that thing. Yeah.
Like, this is a place where the first place I can really call home. And I want to keep it that way. Other than that, I was kind of hoping to become a patron to a certain place as a way to give back. It's been quite the month that I've been going through some stuff, and I want to like begin to at least try to pay it back. But I won't lie. When we did get that, when we heard the news of a million dragon vault at the very start of all this, doesn't that just sound so story-worthy? The heist of the century, perhaps? I just kind of wanted that legacy to be set in stone. Because who else could say they were able to get into a vault of that magnitude? And who's to say that's gonna happen though. We're gonna get in the vault. Now what happens after? Who's to say? Well, it looks like the saying is gonna be going to the city, so. But the fact is, we're gonna bring it to a vault. And that's good enough for me.
Well, that's how I used to think about it, looking for adventure and then the glamour and all the things. But it just got so real with the people around us, and now I've come to the hard realization that life isn't a story. And, well, it is a story, but it doesn't necessarily have a good ending, and I'm a little more concerned about keeping everybody safe than I am with making the story as exciting as it could possibly be.
Rothick, it's like you're reading my mind.
Yeah. And when I ran away from home, I kind of swore that I would never return and really give this adventuring a try. But I think I'm willing to step over that if it means keeping the group together and maybe helping people with their financial troubles in the future after all of this is settled. I'm not completely sure if that's a possibility, but I'd be willing to think about it. I think that is way more important than all these naive goals I had starting off on this adventure.
So what's our plan? Do we try to get into the vault immediately, or do we focus on other tasks in the meantime?
Now that's a conversation I like you're having.
Well, still have the issue of the stone.
That issue being? We have the stone, right?
We still have it, and a certain boss wants it. Stop at no. She's pretty relentless. So the faster we get rid of it, the faster we'll get safer.
And how do you propose we get rid of it? When certain people don't seem to be willing to.
Willing or can.
You think about it however you want. Regardless, if it doesn't want to be let go. what is the plan? I was kind of inferring there.
All right, so I mean, I can help push this. So, it's a good time to kind of figure your guys' direction. In all fairness, you guys kind of discussed the stone, saying it might just be better off with you guys to begin with. If you're going into the vault anyway, the stone, once the vault's open, what's the stone really, right? You guys already opened it, and it's gonna be tell the town whatever. People are gonna find out. So, the question is, do you guys want to go straight to the try to finish doing the vault, or do you guys want to finish, you know, anything else you guys want to do first? I'll metagame a little bit for you guys. I'll tell you the vault isn't just like a one episode thing. As Lowell already did mention, there are things in the vault that will have to be taken care of. So, out of character, I wouldn't worry about it. Just kind of like what do you guys want to do? Good news is, don't forget there's a parade going, so there's a lot of distraction. That is also a benefit.
So, out of character, I would like to go on the side missions and stuff, but I don't know if there's a good explanation for it in character.
If you guys can't make a decision, we can always just do a vote. That's always the easiest way, just to say if you guys want to finish side stuff, or if you guys want to... The side stuff can still be finished after the vote. Don't worry about that. If you guys really want to continue... the only one that might not will be Jandor and Zil, but we'll figure that out at the end of the vote. But the side quest will not be ended just because the vault is open and you guys start doing that. They will still be there for you.
Especially considering that most of them are like Xanath Archdale, who are not related to this at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Zil kind of airs out the question in the room just to see like what people's intentions are, if we're going for speed or if we're going for like gearing up and getting ready type situation.
And if you want to try to think about it in character, I can help you. You guys know you are being currently hunted. That is always harder to do side quests when somebody's hunting you because of the vault. It'd be nice to knock that out, and maybe you don't have the biggest target. I mean, you still have targets, but it won't be, hey, you know where the vault is, you have the stone. In the other sense, you know what I mean? Maybe you get something useful to help you in the vault after the side quest. You guys really just have to kind of...
Like a magical healing artifact. Who knows?
You guys can either talk about it now, or if you guys do decide to just want to vote, and I can just... And you guys would whisper me, and then I would just say it. Nobody has to worry about it.
I think we can talk it out, probably.
Okay.
Well, I for one am for keeping the stone. I feel like if Moonshone can track us down because of the stone, he can probably track down the stone as well if we hide it. So why just not keep it safe in that case? And if we are being hunted, I feel like we should hurry, but I don't know if I feel ready to tackle the vault yet, so I don't know how you guys are thinking about that. But I do feel like we have a ticking time bomb in our hands.
I personally am ready to go to the vault. I do like to see the parade, but there's always another year.
It's a couple days.
Do we have all the means to open the vault right now? We were still looking for that unicorn key, right?
Yes, that's the only thing that's left. I mean, we tried to go for the balloon, but there ain't no way.
Okay.
I kind of vibe check the other three.
What does it mean?
Yeah,
What
what their intention are.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably best just to go for the vault, just so when we do other stuff, it's just that target. It's just I just bad feelings all around with that thing with us.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Jamdor and Moon,
I have many questions to ask that do not.
I'll let you
solve
ask
each
in a
other
sec.
by staying.
Did I give you guys your last quest?
After the party, no.
Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you.
Hey.
Oh, you guys failed, right?
Yeah, we kind of did.
Still got paid. Fuck it. kind of seeing a general consensus, Zul will be like, I'll be back. And he'll walk out of the tavern.
Well, that's
If he
mysterious.
does anything absolutely just abnormally stupid, I'm going to get up and follow him.
I mean, sure, I know where he's going. He's just going upstairs to his room.
Yep.
Correct. I'm still just gonna go up there and follow him.
Alright. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna follow him?
That's awkward.
Until he turns around and realizes, or until he closes the door in my nose, yes.
Oh, you're like following, not even like trying to. Okay, yeah. If you're just like blatantly following me, he's just gonna be like, okay, fuck it, I guess.
Zol, you grabbing with the package?
Yeah, he'll go into his room, close the door. He's gonna put it back into its like original packaging, so it's like hidden, so it's not like just I'm carrying around a plushie. But then he'll, shortly after, head out with it, past Muna again.
Yeah, you guys arrive back in the tavern main room. Unless, Muna, you want to say or do something as he's walking.
No.
Okay, yeah, you guys just end up back in the tavern's main room. Zol's got a package in his arms. Everybody sees it.
He'll kind of set it down on one of the like center tables. Be like, let's go fucking do this. And he'll pull the plushie out, little unicorn plushie, and put it on the table.
The unicorn.
Does anyone know the deck magic?
I think we've discussed this before, and absolutely fucking we don't.
Detect magic.
I do.
Oh no!
Hey.
Forward.
Oh.
Oh.
We were talking about something earlier, where it was like we were trying to detect magic on something, and nobody was saying. I can't remember what it was. I can't.
I won't care
Zeph-
for that, but I do
Zephy
have detect
wasn't-
magic.
Yeah, Zephy wasn't there. You're asking Kothric if he could, or Muna. Zephy, you can ritual cast it 10 minutes.
I have
there's-
no spell slot needed.
I know. That's why I said ritual cast.
Okay.
That's why it takes 10 minutes. But yeah, the unicorn's not magical. It's literally just a plushie unicorn. It's well made, though. You can tell that, yeah.
If nobody goes
Not
for it,
gonna
I'm
sound
absolutely
that
grabbing it.
Yeah, only one of you needs to be carrying it anyway, so yeah, that's fine. Zol can't be seen around carrying a plushie.
Well, he's gonna intentionally put it back in the package so that nobody sees that we're carrying around a fucking unicorn when multiple people know that we need a unicorn.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, so yeah, Zephy, you can still carry it, but it's in the package.
Yeah, in the package is all I want.
Same. I wanted it because it's fluffy.
You can hold it once we get in the vault.
Yeah, once we get in the vault.
Okay, well, that's the missing link. We should be ready then.
All right.
Ready to
So
find a store that could make this.
So, who's not ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So let's finish this shit. Epic action movie exit out of the tavern.
Tavern
you know, you're all like tucking in your gear too. You know, checking your axe, checking your swords, everything is. You know, then you just kind of. So you got this action scene going out. You just in front of you, about 35 feet to 60 feet away from you. There's just a giant unicorn float. You can see it in the air.
There it is.
Resist it. We already have one. It's okay.
You're gonna have to drag him away by the collar.
And we head to the city of the dead. Yeah?
Yeah, that's exactly where it is.
Post haste.
Alright, so let me do something. Let me get the right music going. I actually have a map. I had one earlier, but it wasn't worth it. Like setting it up because you guys weren't gonna get in.
I may need like a 1-minute pee break though.
We'll take a break in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I just want to get you in the vault and like right in the entrance, and then we'll go ahead and you'll be all right. I think. Don't explode.
Oh.
Yeah, you do it on stream. Maybe I'll get a nice follow then. That's some people like that stuff, you know.
Live stream fails.
Methane check.
I'll wink twice when I'm peeing myself.
So welcome to episode 18. This is our memorial stream.
Alright, let me just drag some tokens.
Okay.
Well, Muna's already the right size. That works out. There we go. Oh, Zephy's also the right size. Oh, so is Jamnor. Vent's the only one that's too big.
Now I'm the big boy.
Alright, you guys have finally decided to go in. Well, now that you have the unicorn.
I intentionally look for the mark I left in the goddamn stairwell where that trap stair was. So I don't have to make a check for it again.
Crazy how you just remember things like that.
The what?
Yeah, what are you talking about? This is a more intense music than I anticipated.
I was about to say, I'm like, man, this is not good.
I'm just setting the map up for you guys.
There be dragons! Yeah, we know. We came in for not a real.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, there's a dragon in this dungeon?
Wait, so it wasn't a million dragons, it was actually a million gold? Yeah. I have to change my book.
Alright, guys, retreat! Will this work? No. What'd you guys do?
What? Shut your mouth.
This will work. I thought I had better music for this already, but you know, I can't find it. I'm kind of mad. I chose something.
Geek.
I don't know what this is. I'm choosing this.
The beacon.
Oh, this will work. Yeah, okay. So let me put you guys on the map. It is real dark
Whoa.
down here. No light.
Who can't see?
I should be able to see.
I'm not seeing anything.
I mean, I do see something.
I mean, who just can't see in the dark?
Kothric.
Okay. Good to know.
He's like got a
Okay,
hand
hold
on
my
somebody's
hand.
shoulder. Unless somebody wants to light a torch or something.
I cast the lamp cantrip and whatever he has in hand.
Alright, so how much does light give? I can definitely give that to Kothric's token.
30, 30?
Buy me
20
help
pounds?
second.
Seems like a lot. 30 is a lot.
Yeah, just a
It's
second.
probably 10. 20.
Right.
Okay, oh, you're crazy. 30. Yeah, I'm 10 off.
Alright, Kothric, can you see now?
Yes. And I'm gonna look a little disrespected as if I couldn't conjure such easy magic myself.
Oh, could you have?
I could have.
Well,
All
it's
right, so we're not gonna go on break quite yet. Let me just get you guys in there. So this is the door that says, "The 3 keys, bring them forth."
Wait, are we supposed to be
Zephy,
seeing
you-
something right now?
Oh, you can't see anything?
Yeah, I can't say anything.
Yeah, it's very tiny. It's a very, very tiny room amongst a lot of black.
yeah.
And it's all the way on the
there it
bottom.
is. I have to scroll down a little bit. My bad. God, that's huge.
Ah, yes, the 3 elements: light, metal, and unicorn.
All right, Zephy, are you gonna hold the unicorn up?
Yes, I present. I present the offer.
So you
Sacrifice.
just hold it. You just hold it up.
Sacrifice it.
Slices the neck. All the oh no, not the fuzz.
Actually, that can cause you to get cursed. Slicing a unicorn? Yeah, that gets you cursed.
That's not how you get those cool undead horses.
Oh, you mean the bloodlands?
Or whatever they're called. Yeah, it's like the one that Strahd has, like the literally just like the flaming.
No, that's a
cursed
nightmare.
horse.
That is
Oh, that's a nightmare.
from a Pegasus when you cut off their
yeah,
wings.
Right. Yeah, that's it. So you hold the unicorn up like a sacrifice in Lion King. You just hold it up, and then you yeet it at the door. No,
What sacrifice in Lion King are you imagining? What? How many sacrifices were in that movie? What the fuck?
quite a bit.
Well, I guess the one with the wildebeest, but we're not talking about that.
Yeah, but you hear
I'm so
just
sad.
you suddenly hear a turn of the door.
Sweet.
That's some stupid ass keys. I'm just gonna put that on the universe.
Be careful, you don't know who's listening.
I'll say it to their fucking face. I don't give a shit. Oh jeez.
All right, before you guys step in, we can go ahead. We'll take a 15-minute break.
Let's go.
Hey,
All
you're gonna say roll initiative. I was like,
Already?
Okay, I'll be right back.
he's gotta pee. Go.
Go, go, go.
Yippee.
It's pretty dusty.
Woo.
What?
Did I just show you this? Oh, I did show you the vault door.
Yeah.
I didn't show you this. This is funny. I don't know what this is.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
It's one of the festivals. Roll Tide.
The one actual like goblinoid that was walking through town just sees all this like, no. Oh.
My family.
I really
It's Cousin
wanted
Bob.
to play Goblin for this campaign.
You know, I thought when the doors would open up, it would be all like
Cool.
gold and
Oh.
shiny.
Like I said, this was just the front door.
So all these are doors
Oh.
Yeah.
on your right and left.
I'm gonna fucking die now.
Should we leave anything at the entrance to warn us about people maybe following us in? Before we head further in? Like they may even like lock the door behind us or something.
I mean, the trap stairs might be a good indicator. when they explode.
Yeah, but I mean, we got past that.
I mean, what could we possibly lay down that if they can't notice that, like, what would we be able to do? I don't think any of us are trap experts.
Nah, that's fair.
Well,
Oh, good thing I brought my dynamite. Let me put that up real quick.
We could put some steel balls at the last step of the stairs.
oh, I used all of my steel balls for the certain chase.
They're just in the snow somewhere. A bunch of kids are tripping on them, breaking ankles and shit.
Close the door from this side. Fucking put a piece of wood in the snow.
So you wouldn't be able to close the doors.
Figure.
Yeah. Yeah, we have all the keys are... Well,
They do the fun thing of opening sideways and sliding into the walls.
Yeah.
if the illusion of the bar goes away, do the doors close or...
Doors won't close, no.
I mean, that should have been a dead giveaway because one of our things was sunlight. Sunlight is no longer hitting the door and it's still open. So, yeah.
It might just be people are inside, don't close door as like a safety measure, but I don't know. Okay. Do any of these doors look like they can open? Wait, these are doors too?
Yes.
What the fuck?
There are
doors.
doors up here too.
So Zol, you trying to open that? Just kind of like give it a push.
Yeah.
You're sitting there. You're like, oh, it doesn't move.
It's a pull.
I tried both, motherfucker.
Are you sure it's not a slide?
Zephy, you doing anything with the front of those two doors?
Yeah, try to open them.
It doesn't open. It just won't budge. It won't push. Nothing.
I just gotta look over here and be like, where the fuck do these doors even go? This is where the fucking... this is where the goddamn original door is. What the fuck?
Moona, are you trying to slam on those doors?
I'll get back to you in a second. I need to think of what I'm doing.
All right, jam door. You trying to open those?
Yeah.
They don't budge. Kothric, are you trying to open those?
I'd like to take a look at the door. Is there anything else I can see besides the door?
It's just a door.
Are these motherfuckers fake just to piss people off? God damn it!
I'll try the door.
Ventura, as you watch Kothric push this door, he falls through the door.
Hey.
Oh.
It's too easy.
Where are you even at?
Yeah, I'm just gonna open it. Hold on.
Where are
There's
we
a lot of
going?
pillars.
Guys, I may have found
Hello.
something.
Guys, you're gonna want to check this out.
No. That was luck of the draw, and you know that.
All right, so in here you see at the south end of this chamber, expertly carved stairs climb 70 feet to the next area. but the north wall bears a 20-foot square fresco that shows dwarves battling goblins.
I want to check out the fresco.
The drink?
Is there anything to the right here? That wall looks a little different than the others.
That's also that actually that does, but it's just more doors.
Okay.
Either one of
What are
these.
the dwarves battling?
So the fresco on this north wall, I need all 4 of you to go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Like everybody else. Oh no. Oh,
Muna, wisdom save throw, please.
Me too? I'm not even there. What?
Wait, are you still on here? Oh yeah, don't worry about it then.
Where are you? Oh, hey, there you are. Hey, we're going through doors. Come here, Muna. Muna,
I'm
come here.
lost.
We found it. We found it. We're over here. We're over here. Over here. There we
Hi.
go. Yeah, we're down over here. Oh wait, what else we're doing?
All right, so the 4 of the 3 of you. So Kotfrig, this does not affect you. That fresco looks amazing. Absolutely the best thing you've ever seen in your life. You would die to protect that fresco.
Okay.
Man, if somebody came into this room with ill intent right now, I would not hesitate to strike them down. To
That's a weird
protect this
sentence to
fresco.
say. Okay.
Fresco isn't that nice, right?
That's some like fighting words.
I get all the way up close, and I'm touching it. I'm like trying to figure this shit out. As a painter myself, I just want to understand this fresco, this beautiful, godly piece of art.
I mean,
I've just never been more moved by something like this before.
Hey, Muna, as a user of weird ass magic, I need your help with something.
Uh-huh. Which is...
It looks like they're like licking the wall at this point. I don't know and understand what's going on in there. It's hey, Kotfrig, you doing okay?
Fair.
I'll have
Yeah.
a taste.
Okay.
I'd like them to explain to me what's so nice about it, though, because I've been to many galleries, but doesn't seem that impressive.
Ah, dude, we're like standing in like history, and we're like looking at it right now. Like, isn't this so amazing?
Beautiful.
I mean, it's cool, but hopefully there's cooler things ahead of us.
Psh, please. I like to see it, which I doubt there will be.
Okay. Do I have to make a check to be able to tell that they're fucking charmed, or is this like a...
I mean, as Zola's described, they're like licking the fresco. That's the way he described it.
They're charmed.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, how do you uncharm?
Slap him in the
Well, I
face.
would suggest not looking up and maybe slapping the back of their heads. Do not look at the wall.
I've been looking at the wall, but I don't feel anything.
Then you go ahead and smack them in the back of the head.
I'll start off with a light little pet, and if it doesn't work, I'll
Which one are you gonna hit in the back of the head?
Seffi probably. Wait, who is closest? Yeah, Seffi.
Nothing happens. You just tap her in the back of the head. It's just annoying to her.
Start doing a drum solo.
Was it hard enough, Muna?
Did it look hard enough?
I'm not very good with this.
A good slap.
What if she fights back?
Hey.
Hit her in the back of the head like your father used to hit your ass.
I mean,
Come
in the
on.
defense, you guys still hear this conversation and act as normal. So,
Why do you want to hit me? I'm just appreciating the art.
I'd lean over to Muna and just be like, what if we just break the motherfucker?
Yeah, That's gonna
Whisper.
end in
Feel free to try.
You're just boop.
I mean, if I break it fast enough.
Breaking the source of the spell could end the spell. It's a magic item, maybe. Or maybe it's a spell and it's not anything to do with the mural. I don't know.
It seems like they're really psyched about the wall.
Then hit the wall.
Jamdor, which dwarf is your favorite on here? Mine is that one.
Weird.
That one's got a cool helmet.
Do you happen to know how to not end up like them? Because I'm pretty sure I can do it. I don't know if I would be able to block it out.
Right. I'm not a wizard.
Me neither.
I am.
All right.
You see this one, Zeffy?
This is gonna suck. All right.
I mean,
I-
you see,
Their
my-
eyebrows are so pretty.
This one is beardless.
A beardless dwarf?
Yeah.
Even the women have beards. How can he be beardless?
Zul's gonna start inching forward and be like, I don't like weird wall magic. This is gonna suck. All right.
all right,
you just-
right there, make me that wisdom
God.
saving throw.
Oh,
Big money. 12?
You are not charmed.
let's
We
go.
found the number! Fuck you guys!
So close.
The DC was 12.
Oh my
Damn.
I get closer and be like, that is a nice wall. I don't give a shit about walls though, so I'm just gonna walk up to the others and be like, that is a nice wall, guys. Good for you. Good for you. What? What is it made out of? Is it like stone or glass or what are we looking
It's
at here?
stone.
Stone. Are they just like glued to it, like visually, just locked on?
Yeah.
Cool. I just kind of look over at Muna, be like, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna step up to this little corner here and just be like, oh, this is nice.
Right?
Alright, so you get one free swing, and then we have to roll initiative.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Would I be
Natural
would I be able to burn a rage beforehand? Because I'm trying to do as much damage as physically possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, great. Love it. Do I go reckless since it is just a wall? I don't know the AC of wall. I'll just do a normal hit.
Can you even break a wall with an axe?
It's a magic axe.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Let's do it. I think I'll go two-handed just because I'm trying to fuck this thing up. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
I'll take it. Get the rage on. Yeah. 22 points of damage.
It is not enough to destroy the part in front of you, but you chip a nice big cut out of it. You do get 2 swings because that's what you would have, right? So.
Oh, cool! I thought it was just the one attack. Oh, it was one action, not one
Same
attack. Okay.
act,
Yes.
act.
Yeah.
13? I rolled very low.
13 does not hit. You don't hit hard enough to break the stone, but we do have to roll initiative now because you did piss off 3 of them.
The Guardians. That works out great. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the lowest initiative I've ever rolled in this campaign.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Jeez.
All right, so let me describe how this can work. You guys don't have to like blow your wad on Zol, but you're definitely gonna.
You could have worded that any other way.
No, that's how I wanted it. But you absolutely have to, jam doors, so you can absolutely try to Eldritch Blast them.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do that.
You'd be like, don't hurt the painting! So shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at Zol.
Yep.
All right, so roll damage on both.
And I don't get to reduce
Oh,
these.
God.
You don't? Aren't you a rage?
That's force
It's
damage.
force damage.
Force damage.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You won't move. You'll just stand there and be like, "Leave the painting alone." All right, Muna.
Out of nowhere, and this is going to come out as a surprise to so many of you, Amuna's going to Eldritch Blast the wall.
Where Zol hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Take a shot at it.
That's crazy.
That's not hitting.
That does not hit. You get another one.
That is not hitting either.
So you hit
can
where the
hit
wall
the
is,
wall?
but not hard enough. Just
This is the first time I've tried this.
yeah. I'm assuming you're not gonna move up because you don't want to get charmed by the wall.
No,
so.
absolutely not.
All right, Zol, you're up.
All right, I'm making these reckless. Fucking hit it. I'm just gonna try and crack this motherfucker. Dirty 20.
That is hits.
For 15 damage. Second
All right,
attack, 26.
so that
for
does
another
destroy
20.
the section in front of you, but there's still a section to your right. You could tell that they're still charmed after you destroying the first section.
Shit. Well, I go for that second
Yeah.
attack on the second section.
That's fine. Yep,
20
and that
damage.
does hit for 20. All right, it's still intact, but barely.
Bonus action, hit it again. I got 3 attacks. I don't give a shit.
Go ahead.
22
22.
for another 13.
That is enough to break it, enough for that they are no longer charmed by it.
Fuck.
So you guys just snap out of your charm. Jamdor holding his
shot
hand
me,
up
you
as
prick.
he just Eldritch blasted.
Fuck.
Well, that sucks.
I guess I see Zul just blackened by the spell.
You see like a little,
Solid.
like a little burn mark, like a mark where you hit him.
Yeah.
Like some soot.
I look scared because I know how strong Zul is.
Enough to break a wall.
Yeah. Did I do that?
Yeah, you fucking shot it.
Sorry! Just don't touch the wall!
How the fuck am I the one to resist that? God damn. You guys suck.
Thank you, Soul.
You don't appreciate the good art.
Destroyed the history too.
Especially the beardless dwarf.
Cawthorne, you coming? Wait, did you get charmed too?
Stop talking about the fucking wall.
Maybe we should just blindfold people or something. If it's gonna go this way, the entire fold.
Blindfold them. Oh, hey, it's all pit traps from here on. Good luck. Now we're going upstairs. Fuck this.
Okay, I'll drag you guys. Hold on.
By the way.
Okay. Fast travel. Boop.
All right.
The
let
loading
me-
screen.
Oh, where are we being taken
shit.
to?
A
There we are.
little ways oop.
Yahoo!
So you see 3 pillars that are running the length of this hall. I know some of you can't, one of you can. The 3 pillars are carved to resemble warhammers, with the square heads on pressed against the floor. The west wall bears a cracked mosaic that shows a dwarf smithy.
Don't you fucking...
And you'll see the other 3 things once you guys start walking down. You do see some damage in this part of the wall right here. You can tell like it's been hit by something. It's just like this hole. Not a whole hole, but like a chunk is missing. That looks like a cracked bridge.
Oh.
Fun.
21st hall. It's
Yeah, I don't know. We'll step and just be like, oh, this. So, from what we can see, I'm kind of like peering out into this like abyss. Is there like multiple cracked bridges?
Yes. Crumbling to
Okay.
cracked bridges. Yep.
Well, that's gonna suck.
This one is broken.
Yeah, well, I think they're all broken.
Well,
And this is
one's
where that
kinda
chunk of the
broken.
wall. This is where that chunk of the wall is missing.
Do not.
What?
How does it
What?
look?
It looks weird. It just looks like something came in and just took a whole chunk out of the wall.
I know what happens when you look at those.
Rats.
Does it look like claw marks?
It just looks like part of the morale has been broken off, like forming a heap of shattered tiles on the floor. There's a crack in the wall.
Oh, like a foundational kind of crack?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, you mentioned tiles, you mentioned cracks. I immediately thought of back in the previous campaign with that fucking tile chimera, whatever the fucking
Oh, yes.
fuck.
This one
Alright.
seems kinda intact.
Until we put any amount of weight on it. That's gonna suck.
I mean, I could try it out, and if I feel the bridge giving way, I'll just levitate.
Off you go.
Put a rope around my middle to pull me back in.
I mean, if you could just levitate, can't you just go back up?
Yeah, well, but I don't know if I can move horizontally. I have to check every time. 1 sec.
Yeah, up or down. I mean, at that point, when you just get up to the ceiling and just be like, spider climb your way up to the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
I'll just tie a rope around me and then
I'm gonna take one of the torches out of my pack and light it up, and I'm just gonna fucking chuck it to the other side.
I could have done it with a rock.
I could have just told you what there is.
There you go. I threw the torch.
Oh, well, there's a... Is that a door? Are those doors? That one and that one?
Adamantine door. Yep.
Okay.
I'll try and walk over.
So you're levitating?
I'll be prepared to use levitate if I feel the bridge giving way.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. I just killed myself.
I feel like we should probably be using that fucking wand we got, right? At some point in this fucking place. I feel like we did not do that on... Oh, I guess we checked all the fucking doors, but we should probably use that at some point.
Yeah, doesn't Kothric have that wand of secrets?
He literally has a wand designed to find secret entrances. We have not used it at all yet. It's like, oh, we should probably burn some of those charges while we're here.
Let me check.
No, you definitely have a wand of secrets, Kothric.
Yeah. We got it for our
Yeah, but
last-
I thought it was to like reveal hidden doors and stuff.
Yeah.
The
Dig
nearest
it around
Yeah.
after this bridge.
But you do it.
Not
It's
the
up to you when
bridge.
you use it. but Zoe was saying like maybe before the bridge you kind of use it. Maybe
I was about to
as a-
say, we have an entire bottom floor that we did not use it on. I'm just like, we should probably like just kind of every so often be like,
Right around here, or here, or here, or anywhere where there should be a door, because it looks like this goes both ways, or it would go both ways.
I was kind of hoping for something obvious, like a hallway coming to an end.
Why
with
would a secret door be obvious?
I don't know. That's how it usually goes in the stories.
So it does have 3 charges, so it's up to you where you want to use it.
so be smart about it. Yeah.
I'll cross this bridge. I don't care.
Alright. It is going to collapse underneath you.
I'll guess levitate.
So levitate's not a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was holding my action. Is that not a thing?
You can hold it for 6 seconds.
That was about 6 seconds, I'd say.
But regardless, before you do anything, you get to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So, you're using levitate like you should be using feather fall. Featherfall is the spell you use when you want to stop yourself from like falling or delay it.
Okay.
But you probably could have casted Levitate on yourself before you crossed, couldn't you have?
Yeah, but I wanted to test if the bridge would hold my weight, and if I use Levitate, we still wouldn't know. That was kind of the idea behind it.
Alright, so I'll let you recon because I didn't tell you. I will say that you cannot use Levitate as a reaction.
Okay.
So you can choose not to cross if you wish.
I wish not to cross then.
Okay, so you would have to levitate yourself across. You wouldn't know if the bridge could hold you or not. And did you want to use your Wand of Secrets here?
Yeah, I may as well. Or where the hallway ends. So not before the bridge, but a few steps back. I don't know how big the range is, but
30 feet.
Oh, okay, so that shouldn't be a
So
problem.
kind of like right where you're at, or stand where you want to use
that's
it.
fine. That's fine over here.
How far is the drop from bridge to floor?
It is 60 feet, I think. Yeah, it is 60 feet.
I got sent a message. Oh yeah, we have backpack parachutes. I'm like, that requires a minimum of 60 feet to deploy. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be real close.
Kothric, your wand just snaps behind you and points at this wall here.
Oh?
Oh, it's the big S. We missed that.
Guys, the wand is pulling me over here.
Mona's just laying against the fucking the wall that is supposed to be the secret wall. Just looks behind her. That? What?
These bridges, does it seem like it's just the broken sections that seem weak, or is it like all of the bridge that seems a little
It's
fucked
hard
up?
to tell for sure, but I'll give you the whole thing doesn't seem very stable.
Yeah.
That room that you found, Kothric, has 5 urns.
Oh, we already opened it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo, mummies! Let's go!
Oh, let's go.
What's the worst that could happen? Woo!
I'll try.
Kothric, you gonna look in one of the urns?
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna look in? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Easy 5.
You find a 9-inch tall silver statue of a dwarf priest. It is worth 250 gold.
Hey. Okay, I'll take that.
Dope.
Alright, Muna, you want to look at an urn?
Yeah, fuck it.
1 through 4, which one?
Let me actually roll this. 2.
2 contains a ring.
A ring. Like, silver, gold. Is it valuable?
Do you pick it up?
Sure.
It is magical and requires attunement.
Okay. How long?
An hour.
Yeah, it takes an hour to attune.
Can I do it while I walk?
Yes, you can.
Fuck it. Attuning to it.
Alright, Kothric, that leaves urn 1, 3, and 4 for you.
I'll check out 1.
You find 5 gems worth 100 gold each.
Oh, I failed. Oh, I failed myself. Holy shit.
I mean, Muna, I'll trade.
The ring is already stuck to her finger.
Alright, Muna, that leaves 3 and 4.
Fuck. 3 and 4. 30.
Which one, Muna? 3 or 4?
3.
Alright, you find 200 gold pieces.
Woohoo!
The whole urn is just
I
filled with
know.
200 gold pieces. And Kothric, you're looking in the last one?
Sure, yeah.
You find the last urn has 33 blue quartz gemstones worth 10 gold each.
Oh.
So that's worth more gold than the other urn, technically.
Fuck me.
Jesus.
I mean, if you want to
get
get technical, if it's a magic item, it probably sells for ass tons more.
fair, yeah, you're right. I did get a magic ring.
All right, so those two going through the urns is gonna take them a couple minutes. That leaves the 4 of you guys.
Can I see what is on the bottom of this, those bridges?
Oh, absolutely.
I assume the first floor. the bottom of the bridge. Because there were pillars down on the first floor, right? Or like not like pillars, but there were like constructs leading up, yeah?
Yeah, so basically it just leads back to where you were. The 3 pillars on that first room are 3 pillars that were holding these bridges up. Like in this like one pillar in the center of each bridge.
Okay.
So what are you 4 doing?
So I can make one of us fly. And we can get to the other side, open a door. Or I guess we risk it and walk. If we want to not use magic.
Walking might be a little risky. I don't think it could hold many of our weights. I guess it depends on the person.
And probably one at a time, too.
Yeah.
You could try and jump it.
You think you can jump that?
I mean, I don't have to jump the entire bridge. I just gotta jump the weak part, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can try it. I don't have anything to say to you though, if you are, because I don't have Featherfall.
Yeah. How long does the flying last?
10 minutes.
Oh fuck! We should probably just do that and then open all the doors. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a way better idea. Fuck that.
All right.
How do the
Who
doors
should
look? Oh, sorry.
Who should I let fly? Because I feel if I let Zul fly, you're the strongest. You can carry everyone over if need. But Ventura is the one that has the skills with the doors.
I mean,
If that's needed.
I could just take them.
That's assuming that the door's unlocked.
You're not there, Mona.
Yes. You got my ability.
I'm like 10 feet away.
You are busy looking through urns.
Just buried in an urn.
I can tell you that you don't visibly see any locks, but these doors are like a teal color.
I don't know what that means.
The color.
It's a special kind of metal.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Great, we can't do anything with that. That's
No,
cool.
but there's no visible locks in the sense of like Ventura would not be able to try to lockpick these doors.
Okay.
I guess we'll find out when we get over there.
I don't have knock.
Well, we got lockpick and brute force if needed.
I have dispel magic though, but that's all. Once. Okay. This will work. I will let Zul fly then, and then the 2 of you go over there. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I could probably carry more than one person, but yeah, sure.
Oh, I'll come with.
Alright.
Nice. Alright, I cast fly.
Does fly have a weight restriction?
I think it's just what I can carry as a person. person, to my knowledge.
Right,
It just says the
yeah.
fly speed, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, so so he can carry you too, no problem. Oh, Chandler, you're just gonna have to wait for him.
I can fly twice as high.
Alright, so you get to this door. Again, it's got like a deep teal color to it.
Where do I fucking know this from? What is this? I recognize it from somewhere.
Mithril?
Maybe? Or,
I mean, it is a dwarven smithy.
what's the other one? The star shit.
Huh?
Oh well. Keyhole.
No keyhole.
Fuck.
Alright, Ventur's just gonna go up and just kind of like knock around it, see if he can like find any cavities, if any.
Push it
Anybody have a
open.
crowbar?
There's no cavities or anything.
I actually do have a crowbar.
Did anybody try regularly opening the door first?
Where's the handle?
Push?
Okay, he's gonna try pushing it open.
Vintar, you go to push the door and this magical symbol shows up on the door and doesn't let you push.
Ah. Thought it was gonna like shock me or something.
What does it say?
It's
Steffi, you're the
locked.
wizard.
Huh?
It says
What does it
locked.
say? In what language?
In Arcana.
Oh, okay. Unlocked. Does that do anything?
Unlock nothing.
Damn it.
Open sesame. Well,
Is that what Zol
It's
says?
so magic.
Zol, do you say that out loud?
What does he say?
I was making a joke, but I'm kind of tempted. I don't think he knows the words "open sesame." I don't think he knows that phrase. So
I'll give it to you just for fun. A door shuts
Huh?
where?
underneath you.
What does the door now say?
It still says locked.
Oh.
Wait, like from the entranceway
Yes.
direction?
Oh no.
Now the question is, did you do that? Or did somebody enter and close the door at the same time?
Are we hearing footsteps as well? I mean, we are just like
you-
60 feet away.
Y'all can make perception checks. Except for you two, they have your heads in the urns.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm too busy with the door.
You guys do get a sense that you're starting to hear some noises. You can't make out what they are, but definitely do hear noises.
Spiders. Nah, I think somebody.
They're in the wall.
All right.
Go pick up Jam Door real fast. And then see if the rest is also coming or not.
Ben, you see you had a crowbar?
Only 10 minutes.
I do. I'll try to see if I can pry it open.
Would you like me to?
Actually, yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, so it's an athletics.
Does the crowbar give advantage? Is that the special feature of the crowbar?
The only reason you're allowed to even try
Oh,
to
okay.
open this door is because of the crowbar.
Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Go. Okay, no, 20, cool.
Yeah, so you needed a 21, just so you know. You do start pulling it open. It does crack open and the door's just...
There we go.
Nice.
Before the 10 minutes are over, could you go pick them up?
You're I'm so tempted to. I was about to yell. I was just like, "Are you guys done?" But I was like, "There's like people below us, aren't there? I hope they fall for the trap." Yeah, I'll fly over.
So now the question is, do you want to go to the other door while that's still available, or do you want to go to the same door? Because this is just a room. I was going to read you the room so you can make that decision after I read you the room.
Oh yeah, dude, go for the other one.
So the trick to this door, just as a heads up, is if a dwarf touches it, it just opens.
Oh, good thing we have I have my dwarf pocket here, so I'm just gonna pull one out.
So the north, east, and south wall of this 20-foot high room are adorned with dust-covered frescoes showing dwarf smiths at work in their forges. An iron anvil sits atop a raised stone block in the middle of the floor. Both fixtures are draped in cobwebs. I'll get you two in a second. So I figured, Zol, you're gonna go take Jamdor to the room above them.
I'm not seeing any like doors or stairways in there. No?
No, you do not.
I mean, fuck it then. Yeah, try a different door then. Might as well. Yeah, I'll. Does it look like those two are fucking done yet, or are they still half buried in vomit?
You only got 10 minutes. By the time you fly in there, cracking the door open, you come back. I'd say you got a good 5 minutes left, so not bad. They are done with going through the errands.
Come on.
You can only carry one other. I'm not gonna say you can carry 3 people. It's not that you don't have the strength to carry 3 people. You just don't have the bulk to like actually get a hold of 3 people.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm over. Yeah, I was only gonna do 2 at a time.
All right, so you're gonna go fly to the middle one.
We found a door. Fucking, we got other doors. We're just gonna crack them open real quick and just try and conglomerate into one that seems like the right place. So I'll grab the.
Onwards and upwards.
Who's going?
I'm assuming Mona and Jamdor look like they're gonna go with you in the second door.
Scruff of the neck. Let's go.
By the neck.
All right. Does this one seem of a similar situation where we need to?
It's the same kind of door, but you could just try opening it. You can do what you want. It is the same color.
I mean, I'll wedge the fucking crowbar in and just see it. Like, does it seem easier to get in? Would it?
Absolutely.
Just fucking move it?
Yeah, if you wedge in there and you pop it, it just opens.
Well, fuck. I'll swing over, grab Kothric, drop him off in the same spot, and then I'll head over to the north one, the top one, and just crack that open real quick just to see what's inside, and just kind of see what we're seeing in all the doors.
All right, is Kothric gonna come with you in the north door, or are you gonna drop him off at the middle?
I'm dropping off on the middle for now. Whee. And I'll go over here by myself, crack that open, see what's here, and then just head back. Well, I still got the magic.
All right, so let me read that top, because then you can kind of make a decision based on what's in this top one.
Gotcha.
A 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and a mask stands in the middle of the room. Before the statue, set in the floor, is a trap door with a pull ring along one side. So you make the decision if you want to snap back. I can hear you. You snap back or stay there. Or bring somebody with you. You can move as you want. If you just want to do like 2 in each room, which I figured you might want to do.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna swing back here real quick just to see what that middle room is, and then go from there.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's just turn that off. 4 suits of armor, size for a dwarf, stand in the corners of each of these in this room, and there are dwarvish runes carved in the far wall.
Right.
Does anybody knows dwarfish?
I do.
I know comprehend languages.
I can read it.
Great.
So before you guys talk, Zol has a decision to make as a time. Do you take somebody with you in the north, or are you waiting here with them?
I'll jump into this middle run real quick while I got time to be like, who has fucking rope?
What?
No,
Where's
rope?
Oh, I have rope.
Give me a rope!
I'll hand over a rope.
And I'm gonna try and, like, zigzag back to the other 2 bridges just to see if I can't. Is there anything at all I can tie him to, just to be like, we have a way to get across from bridge to bridge?
You
And
do
I'm
not.
basically just gonna.
There's nothing. There's nothing but bridge that are stable. It's only 50 feet of rope. No, there's no way.
How thick is the bridge?
It is not stable enough for the rope. You would know that. So if somebody were to use the rope to like get to one bridge to the other, it would fall apart.
And yet we're standing on it. Oh, well,
Well, you're not standing on it. You dropped them off at the entrance.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't see any. Oh, God, I don't want to do the fucking trapdoor. It seems too obvious. Everything else has been hidden.
Yeah, so it's up to you. So you can either go up north, you can take like Cothric with you up north. He's got the wand.
Can I borrow that wand real quick?
Sure.
He's the only one that can use it.
No.
What?
It has to be. You have to have spell slots.
Oh, bullshit. Come here, bitch. We're going.
Wait, does it take spell slots to use? Because then I have
No, it does not. It just you have to be a caster basically to use it. All right, so this will make more sense anyway.
Grab him. I'm gonna put him and be like, all right, cool. Use it on that trapdoor and see if it's a fucking door. I don't know if that counts. I don't fucking know. It seems suspicious.
I'll go Leviosa with the wand.
That trap door is a trap. But Zol, you do run out of time when you're flying. So I'm gonna snap back to the other 2 in the bottom. So I'll remind you what your room looks like. The north, east, and south walls of this 20-foot high room are adorned with dust-covered frescoes showing dwarf smiths at work in their forges. An iron anvil sits atop a raised stone block in the middle of the floor. Both fixtures are draped in cobwebs. This is just Ventura and Zephy.
And what is in the middle?
An anvil.
Give me a dagger.
He hands her a dagger.
I laid a dagger on it. Do we have something that we can pretend to be like a hammer?
Well, I already gave Zol my crowbar. Oh, I have a hammer. Like an actual
that
one.
works.
That'll work.
I'll take the hammer.
Gives it.
And like what they do with like their jobs where they hammer on top of the thing.
Please be careful with my dagger.
Do you have more daggers, or is this the only one you have?
Well, I guess I got one more.
Is this the only weapon you have? These 2?
No, well, I carry 2 daggers. I guess you can use that one. I have my sword with me.
Oh, okay. I do it.
Nothing happens.
Well, shit. I look around the room. Is there any place that should be like heated up to like heat up the things?
No, the only thing you see on the ground is the whole area is covered in frescoes.
And
With
cobwebs.
The cobwebs in the frescoes are dwarves working in their forges. Basically what you were trying to do in the fresco, it just shows the dwarf hitting his anvil with a hammer.
Yeah, and that was not the answer. Okay. I return the items to you.
Thank you.
But remember, these are 20-foot high frescoes. So they're huge.
It's gigantic.
Pretty big.
I'm looking through the fresco for a door.
Make me an investigation check for secret doors.
Can I make one
I
as
tell
well?
Ventura to do the same. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
you both
thank
can.
you. Especially since I have a special feed for that. Is it investigation or perception?
Investigation.
so that'd be a 14.
All right. Yeah, you guys don't find anything.
Oh man, we don't get cool urns?
What about the anvil? Is it able to be moved? Is there something like a door underneath it or whatever?
It ain't
Is there
moving.
a latch on it?
No latch.
Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to carve my initials.
Hell yeah. Where you want to carve it? All the way on top?
Let's do it like in the back of it. So like people find out later if they like investigate it. They'll be like, ooh, I wonder who this is.
So where are you carving it?
I'm gonna like go behind it.
In the fresco?
On the anvil.
Oh, the anvil's covered in cobwebs.
Can I still carve into it? With
Yeah,
my
I mean,
dagger?
you can. Well, you can like knock the cobwebs to the side.
Cobwebs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So when you move the cobwebs, you can see there's dwarvish writing on the anvil.
Oh shit! You
What
would
does
have
it
to
say?
read Dwarvish.
I do.
It says it says, "Let hearts be lifted and battles won."
Let hearts be lifted in battles.
I'm not done yet.
Be won?
And let the hammer fall and the anvil ring.
Give me your hammer.
Gives it.
I dropped the hammer on the anvil.
Nothing.
Hearts won. Battles. Hammer drop.
Hearts drop. Battles won.
Hmm. This certainly seems like a riddle of sorts.
Hmm.
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 Huh.
Hearts won.
I'd say don't worry about the first
Battles?
part and worry more about the second part. That'll be my
The
one
second
hint to
part.
you.
The second part.
Can we have that in writing, please?
Yeah.
Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring.
The anvil ring.
So hitting it is not gonna be good enough. What if the hammer needs to fall from a higher spot?
I mean, I can levitate it all the way up.
I'll just say that you can even toss it up and let it fall and hit on it. It does not work.
Okay.
Ugh.
There's nothing else around in the room, right? It's just the mosaic and this thing.
Yep, just the yeah, with the dwarves working in their forges.
Zeppi, I don't think I'm smart enough for this.
It's gotta do with a hammer and this thing.
What if there's like a ring for the anvil? Like instead of like the ringing of one, it's just like, what if it's like a ring? Then again, I didn't really see any like detachable items on this, so it's probably not that. At the
On the
hammer
mosaic,
fall.
are there multiple ones working on their anvil? Or is there only like one anvil they're working on?
They all have their own hammers, anvils, and forges in each picture.
Ooh, I wonder what happens if we strike it at the same time. The two of us.
Yeah, let's try it.
Well, but I only have the one hammer.
I mean, you can use like the handle of your dagger or whatever. I'll give you guys the. You guys hit it at the same time. That's not the answer. If you guys want to hit, you let me know.
What'd you say?
So if you want to hit, let me know.
Yes.
Oh, I have a hint too. Yeah, I think I know what.
There's only two things in this room.
The anvil and the mosaic.
Yes. You've only focused on one thing.
What? Throw the anvil to the mosaic?
You can't move the anvil.
Can I observe the
Can
anvil
I
a bit
throw
more?
the hammer to the anvil on the mosaic?
Wait, phrase that again? What?
Can I throw a hammer onto the anvil that is on the mosaic?
Like pull a hammer off the mosaic?
No! Our hammer! Throw on mosaic!
Yeah, you could. Doesn't do anything.
Oh.
Alright, here, make a perception check, both of you.
We're too dumb.
I know what word to focus on, but I'm on the other side of the fucking thing.
So as you're playing around in the room, you realize that you can pull a hammer off the mosaic.
Whoa!
All the hammers
hammer,
on the
not a
mosaic.
hammer.
Yeah, the hammer. There's one hammer in particular. You can pull the hammer off the mosaic.
Okay.
You guys were so focused on the anvil and didn't even think about about the mosaic that was around the room.
I mean, we did. There was
We knew
nothing
it was
there.
there.
Okay, so I guess we'll take one off there and then hit the anvil with it.
As you hit the anvil with this hammer, everybody gains 10 temp hit points
Holy shit.
as it echoes
Okay.
across.
Oh shit, we gave the bad guys 10 hit points, guys. Oh no. They're right down there.
The only thing was you guys investigated for secret doors. You guys never actually investigated the mosaic at all.
That's
I
fair.
guess.
Even after all that, it's just like I feel more vitalized, but I still want to carve my initials into this anvil.
All right, well,
Hey.
you guys, I suppose solved your riddle. Let's go to the next one. Muna and Jamdor. Your room. 4 suits of rusted plate armor, helmets are sized for a dwarf, stand in the corner, each corner of this 20-foot high room. Each suit is draped in cobwebs. Dwarvish ruins are carved into the far wall.
Where's to read it?
Do you know Dwarvish, or you can use comprehend languages?
Comprehend languages.
All right, I'm gonna type it out in the chat for you because you're gonna need it.
Out of character, I know that name. In character, I don't think I do. Can I?
You can make a religion check. You
Cool,
can too
thank
as well,
you.
Jamdor.
Okay.
Assuming Muna's gonna share the information with you, anywho.
Even if she doesn't, I can also read Dwarfish. I just.
Oh yeah, so then make
Oh, that would have
religion
been
check.
so much simpler.
Religion.
Religion. Ooh.
Jamdor, you do know that name is the dwarven god of secrets.
Okay. You share that information because I know I didn't pass that because he did not address me.
Yeah.
I do.
Muna sighs, looks incredibly sad for a second, and just. I sleep every night clutching a different goddess's token, hoping that my mother will fucking dine herself to say hello.
So half the door opens on a wall. You can see that there's 2 parts to it, so half of it will open. As you told a secret.
She's looking at you. Really tense.
That's the reason why you had so many.
Shut up!
Okay.
Door.
Hedging her bets.
Fuck's sake. I'm going to whisper it so that not everybody can hear it, except the people in the room.
So just Muna?
All
Okay.
one of them.
Do you want to whisper it to me if you want, and I can just whisper it to Muna? It's not a problem.
I will do that. Although I guess you already know, so.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, I'm gonna whisper Muna.
For real, homeboy?
All right, but the other half of the door kind of just shows up. Zol and Koth, do you guys say anything when the door shows up? I guess that's the first thing.
Yeah, I guess we poke our heads out and just go, hey, we found the door!
All right. Oh, we can snap back kind of to everybody if anybody wants to do anything as they shout out.
We're all stuck.
Well, I mean, two of you aren't stuck. All right, so what do you guys want to do to get to that room?
Are you ready to fly?
As ever.
All right. I guess fly on Ventura. Let's go.
All right. Hold on tight.
What's your strength, Ventura?
My strength is a 14.
That's enough to carry Zephy, for sure. You want to go pick everybody else up too, one at a time?
I don't think it can carry Zol.
It was better the other way around.
Zol, how heavy is your equipment anyway?
Would you like a combined weight of body and?
Sure.
Wait, sure.
You'll definitely get Kothric, so I'll bring him over.
A big man.
If you hadn't brought him over yet, I was going to suggest levitating Zol, so it's just that he needs to be pulled along instead of actually carrying.
Oh yeah, Kothric could levitate Zol and then just hold on to Zol and then fly. It's like a train.
Zul is about a combined total of about 360 pounds.
Yeah, Ventura cannot do that, especially with Vent's own weight on top of whatever already.
Right, but levitate does not mean carry.
Yes, if Kothric levitates Zol, he can
this was an answer to the original question. Yes.
Okay, but if he's levitated, Ventura can grab him and pull him along.
We're on track. We're on the same page as you. Yeah, we got you.
Okay.
But Kothric has to cast levitate. That's his choice.
Okay.
You know, the second we realize that Zul cannot be lifted, I'll cast levitate on him.
Yeah, then everybody can go ahead and get in here.
Oh shit.
As you guys walk down these stairs that this door leads to, you smell metal. Probably a lot of gold. As you are walking down these stairs, through a metallic smell. But we're gonna end here. But I am gonna introduce you to somebody you find.
Somebody.
Him.
Down.
Oh, it's a hallway.
Yes.
So as you walk down, you see this figure just standing there.
Menacing.
That was cool.
Okay, that's what you kind of fucked up with the token there.
Yeah, hey champ, we can see his we can see a name under the token.
That's fine.
Okay.
I call dibs on talking first. I want this to be recorded on every single one of your notes. I call dibs on the talking.
Well, whoa there, eloquence bard. We get it.
And we'll end the session here.
Secrets.
Everybody vote for